継いだこのマスク、これにこもる熱い意志のおかげで私は世界最強なんです。
Alright, let's get started. Final day of League of Heroes. Like I said yes at the end of yesterday, pretty much gave up on trying to retrain the Super Creek. Yeah, since it's the last day, we're pretty much guaranteed Platinum 4, there's like really no point. And it's not like I can get to top 96 anyways. Let's see, we're gonna have no hero skills today because of the way the meter builds when you are doing well. Because it would be like I finished the last set today and then the hero skill activates, but I can't do any more runs. Let's see, first team only has one good character. Third team has like kind of looks real, fourth team doesn't look real, so this does not look like enough serious opponents. We're gonna use no items. Let's see, Mano Top Gun Halloween version S distance. It's really low win rate and top 3 placement though. I see. So the player has to borrow the Tucker Bryan friend card. He doesn't really have a strong opening acceleration. Also, she's a single runner, which kind of is the problem I have with my Silence guy. You need 2 runners to make sure they don't slack off. This Eternal Diamond looks pretty. I mean, she already has an acceleration built in, so I don't know why you would bring the acceleration card. Train middle of last month, so that probably means the player didn't. Yeah, the new cards are not out yet, and they didn't retrain. I think she has the best record though. Yeah, no acceleration for TM Opera O. It's also made middle of last month. Is the Marano also from? Okay, so this was all from last month. I'm debating if I want to watch this. Cause like they're not meta, and they're not like made for any of the newer cards. But with the way the person's deck looks, they probably can't make it with the newer cards anyways, because they have to borrow the scenario friend card. So if I don't watch this, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. You're gonna start the day with bad luck like every other day, or you're gonna actually have no late start. Oh my god, 100% fail rate. Always late start guaranteed. So it's the Leon still there, but Creek will pass her because of all the acceleration, all the final leg speed skills. Is Eternal Diamond going to go past Super Creek? We did have a Guts competition, which probably triggered off the Eternal Diamond, but we're still able to pull ahead at the end. Laser didn't end up affecting Sailing Sky too much, but that's probably because we had a Mino to race against. Let's see, CB, UB6, 59.4, 89.4. Man, that's like a combination of like the current meta cards and like year 1 cards. That's interesting. This guy like quit and then come back. UC9 with this deck. I feel like this is kind of low. Okay, I think that you could make a much stronger deck like Super build than this, but maybe the Creek and the Rice Shower are not strong enough. You kind of need like high specialty in this scenario for like the big effects. I never actually made a build with like the weaker cards. I don't actually know if this is the limit of the deck. It feels like it's too low, but you have this UB6 here, which is the same game. So I think the other two are just like failed runs. I mean, the player is trying, but the power level, like in terms of stats, is still great. Oh my god, late start again. If there's no other runners, it's okay. If there's no NPC runners either. Let's see, the Cheval Grand is catching up. Oh, the CB is like pretty close. Did I lose points from that? Oh my god, they passed Salem or something at the end? They did, because of the UB6 CB. This is the problem with solo runner. If there was another runner, that probably wouldn't happen. A Kitasan Black, the win rate is kind of low. Sorry, the placement rate is low. So they probably don't have the gold acceleration in the beginning. Yeah, that's what usually it means. Because you really need to like get to your top speed as a runner as soon as possible. So just having groundwork nowadays is not enough. Let's see, 9.1, 4.3. I'm gonna guess there's no acceleration. Yep, no acceleration because he has to borrow the Taco Brian card. So like this, like Naruto Brian, like the Garo outfit, should have no problems, but I mean the deck is like not bad. I wonder why the stats were so poor. 77.3 top 3. When was this train? Like last week. The speed skill is wrong. It is currently summer, not spring, so that's a miss. So that means you don't get groundwork. This skill doesn't really work for pacers. Oh man, did you build this entire thing wrong? Yeah, this doesn't. What in the world? I'm gonna do a short one, because like honestly, you should not be taking the wrong skill with Ilshaku. It's pretty easy to like. I mean, he's been out so long. It's very. I think it's hard to like make a mistake. It's like Kakiri was having some positioning problem. Oh, where is Salem Sky? You actually lost points to the Kitasan? Really? Damn, Salem dropping the ball again. I wonder what happened. It's like not worth watching, but like we barely didn't get there either. So I guess it's like her ultimate probably pushed her to the front. And then Salem Sky never took it back. Let's see, does she have the runner combo? She kind of doesn't. Oh my god. Let's see, wind variation, no ice distance. Has some old and like Amaya Vega power is pretty old. Everything else is still pretty viable. I guess the Ramente is like slightly out of date. Let's see, S power, S speed, but the stats are really bad. No, the stats are okay. Power is kind of high. DB1 means you don't have any gold skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You should be at 12. That's missing 3 golds. Then this deck should also be 12 golds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like missing 1. This looks like it's not trained for this mod. It's not Tokyo, or you don't even have groundwork activation. I guess you do. I don't think this is worth watching either. Because it's not meta characters, and the oh my god, they start. Does that matter? Everyone's like a backline for the opponent, so it probably doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, camera cut, it's fine. The other runner is already falling behind. I don't think tap dance is meant for long distance. She's also like not like all her awakening skills require her to be a super runner. If you don't do that, it's kind of like there's no point in running a character not using the max potential. Then you see, either means they're not like casual or they didn't train. Okay, so they're just newer players. Then lots of stuff's not uncapped. I wonder like if this is actually the limit of the deck, because like I could hit UC2 training parents, and like the house construction for these scenarios is very different. It's like all about skill points and hints, and less about firepower. I feel like if I went all firepower just with like the parent deck, I could probably hit higher than this, but I can't say for sure. Yeah, but it looks like this player is just newer to the game maybe, or even more casual. Oh, double late start. Man, like do we only like one like race without bad luck this set? My luck is like really bad lately. Like watch all these like these past 5 days, a ton of late starts. And then late start the first race every single day, it feels like. I feel like my Grand Blue luck is like awful this time. So even though there are not really any opponents, we still lost 20 points. It's because like single runner has a problem. Do we late start against this team? Maybe? Oops, the wrong button. But it's like Salin is just having trouble being a solo runner. Yeah, I don't really have a second pacer, and I didn't want to make it all Orfevre. Okay, there's a lot of like high rank opponents in this set. First race only has one top tier. I don't think top road is like that amazing. I like the modern standards. Race 2 has like more, I think like a more tier power than the first team. Team 3 is triple runner. I feel like they don't have characters for this track. Team 4 is a serious player. Team 5 doesn't have characters either. Do I part this? Because the rank is high across the board. Yeah, let's do it. Like, even though we're not gonna hero skill, like if there's like even one race, that's like my criteria is like 3 races that look strong, but there's like so many high rank power in this set. Makes me kind of worry. Okay, no, this might be. I might just got juked though, cause they're not like meta characters. No S distance. Usually when there's not meta, it sometimes means the players aren't serious. S speed, S power, it looks pretty good. Has the newer stuff. 3 claws not fully uncapped. Still hit you A1 though. Okay, this Mono looks real. Top road has a really high win rate. Wow, triple S. Wait for the double power build. Yeah, that's what I've been doing on my paces as well. You don't have acceleration though. How is your win rate so high? Are you just like banking on your ultimate? 50-89, 35-95. I think her win rate is lower because there's no second runner, and this one has no S. I will always watch it. two of them like. I'm surprised how strong the does the Myono have early acceleration? Don't remember seeing a Smart Falcon. Yeah, so you don't have the strongest opening acceleration. You have the runner combo. You do not. You took like danger avoidance, but not the other two, which were safer for the long distance. Well, actually, this track is the corner is too early, so if you run the runner combo, you risk running to the out, like away from the fence, not coming back. Because you run away from the fence during the turn, then you end up having to run more race, which really slows you down. I think like a weird mix of like a lot of people doing each thing, like bringing parts of the runner combo. Or like bring only the second half, which moves you closer to the gate, or just like bring all three, and then they all have like. And there's also ones that bring none of it, and all of them have good results. So it's, I don't know, like what the conclusion to make there is. No late start, that's good. Gonna fight the Myono. Myono has a horrible start. The Yamaning Zephyr is like had a really good start. I don't think, yeah, she's not a runner. I remember seeing she was a pacer. At least we are not doing too awful in the positioning. I guess like Super Creek is not in this spot. There is like one NPC runner, which is a problem. Super Creek will have to pass somebody to get her ultimate. Oh, she doesn't. Oh, she doesn't have her position. Okay. Oh, she got to 6, maybe. We left the Opera O behind. I'm afraid that yeah, he doesn't get blocked here because that weak runner and then being behind these. Okay, we like went right in between them. I guess we pushed the NPC out of the way. Somehow losing position to the Myono. Do we not have enough middle leg speed skills for Sailor Sky? Like this keeps happening. But I feel like I got everything she can have. I don't know. I need you to use a awakening skill, Sailor Sky, finally. She triggers it so late. Something happened with the Myono, so she's gaining more speed. That's bad. We're gonna hit the acceleration timing for her. There's an ultimate acceleration. We should have, I guess we have like about the same acceleration as the Myono. I guess maybe we have more final leg speed. Yeah, Super Creek having a really bad time. We should at least pass the Yamaning Zephyr, right? The Myono is still in front, what the heck? Oh man, I need Hayahide to carry all this time. I'm not really surprised that this happened. The Myono does have a really strong record and she is top tier. But I am like still surprised the top road is able to do anything with finding acceleration. Does she have speed carryover? Not really. I have like one white Accel and that's it. Or two, and then the, I mean everyone has the slight detour. I guess it's called Nimble Navigator in Global. Let's see, Closer, Cafe, top speed's kind of bad. Has one event card. Win rate and placement rate not good. And so that's so funny, the non-S distance Hayahide carrying this team, 56. 88. This is the last one. It is a UB2 Major Bright doesn't have acceleration either. Brings the Sakura Lore. That's an event card as well. You have two characters on S. Well, actually, this one has S distance. What is wrong with this one? I actually don't know what the Ogre. That's an Ogre card. Okay, I guess you get the it's the chase. Sorry, closer straights. I mean, I don't know, cause like the carry doesn't have S distance. The other one has no acceleration. It's only really cafe. Let's do a show. Don't give me a lace door on this. Oh my god. It sucks to have a lace door on the runner, especially when it's a solo runner. It really puts them in a really bad position. I'm worried about the cafe more than the Hayahide, but for lace, I guess the Hayahide is going to be in front. Looks like super quick passes for. I don't have S distance. The lace are really destroyed. A 5th place for her? Is like not being so good right now either. Oh, come on. Okay, so the brights with alterations in the back and the Magic Cafe is one of the tier 2 closers. I mean, there's almost like no tier 1 closers anymore besides Orfevre, which is like very unfortunate because closer used to be so strong. I guess you just don't have strong enough acceleration anymore. And the reason why Orfevre is so strong is because she has her own unique acceleration that none of the other closers have. So she doesn't have the weakness of having a low duration gold skill. You could take that gold skill too, which most super strong Orfevres do. If you want like maximum acceleration instantly, so you go to your top speed moment, you hit final leg. It's just pretty much easy win from there because the character is like really strong. The ultimate is built to be used in the middle leg. It just catches up to people into a good position and accelerate instantly. Runner is really bad against my. Really bad for my team. I have a bad team against this. It looks like he knows what he's doing next. But the builds themselves look like they're on the weaker end, but because the matchup is so bad for my team, I don't need Sailor Sky to like pick up the slack here for the win. And I think Creek will probably not make it, and Hayahide, depending on she activates the ultimate or not, she might be there too. Play store on Salem. Come on, man. Like, is that like every race that like matters in late store? I'm not late store in the run mode duel, man. This race is over. I'm gonna lose this on matchup. Oh, there's like 2 like NPC run modes also. Like, Sailor gets out of the race. It's up to the pace. Man, that's so that's like what League of Heroes used to always look like. Everyone's a run. So, like, right when the race starts, the race is determined. Whoever's not in top 3 basically. If we pass this NPC of Hayahide, you can have a chance, which we do. Goddamn NPC runner, stop triggering skills. I cannot believe it is like yeah, the two NPC runners pretty much screw these days. It's just a bad. Okay, I don't know how he gets an ultimate. Sailing Sky gets 2 seconds. We have only one more scrap finish on Sailing Sky. Kinda does. Oh my god, why Hayahide? Well, it seems like Hayahide triggered all of those skills she missed from being not in a good position at this very end to catch up. Suzuka needs to be first place, so not running her as a super runner. I don't actually know if she'll catch up to the first place though. So Enna's Fusion, which is I guess we all ranked them in terms of stats. There's only the one who has really high stats for such competition, which goes versus If we actually sweep this team, they look really worrisome. Yeah, so we won because of stats then. Because some of them were UB2s and UB3s, which it's a lot of stat difference. Like, oh, the internet is doing so bad today. Yeah, UB3 is like, the power is quite low. Proven has that because you want these stats. The UB6 is probably, like I said before, the bottom compared to competition line. Anything lower than that, you have a really hard time. Oh no, it's Triple Runner again, but it's like serious characters. UA2, this person has the cards. Not even need to check anything. The cards kind of tell the whole story. S distance 5093. Oh my god. The Myono not winning. 2694. S power, S speed. Really high guts. Oh no, 94.9. Top 3. Sailing Sky 1681. She is in the tier 2 runner after all. So it's not too surprising. We are losing to this team. Yeah, I mean, if there's any hope, it's in Hayahide. Because she's the most, technically the most runner resistant character on the team. But still, paces in general and just suffer to positioning battles. We can get in the top 6 for a champion. Sorry, for League of Heroes, we don't get Oscar after this. Wow, we actually broke through. I don't know though, because like both of these like top tier people have like early opening leg acceleration speed ultimates. So it's a hard time. We're like missing a very important opening leg skill for Hayahide. That's why she always has funky placement compared to Super Creep. She had like that, and then she's only missing a single white skill. Hayahide is from having a perfect build. And that single white skill is like one of the most important skills there. So you can see she has trouble pacing into position against like the Super Creep. If she had that skill, she would probably already overtake it. Well, maybe like, I was gonna say overtake the Sailing Sky, maybe not this early, but she'd be really close to her if she actually had this skill. At least she'll still be able to trigger her ultimate, but we lose a lot of position because of this one skill not being used. I don't think Sailing can catch up here. Yeah, Sailing Sky has no chance. It's so sad. I don't know if we can catch up to this. Okay, we're kind of close to them. So it's not like they post super. Oh, well, no. What is happening? Sailing Sky all of a sudden going crazy right before the finale. This is very good. We want this ultimate. To seal off the ultimate from the other Sailing Sky, no inherited for the Maya now either. We might not catch up to the Kitasan because he's really strong. We're not gaining position either. I'm hoping that like the extra golds that we have might help because we're using like the newer cards, so it might push us ahead. We might guts compete with the Super Creek. No, we don't. Super Creek going to do it? Wow, that very clutch race essence stamina at the very end. Okay, we barely almost lost. We didn't trick. That's why we also want the final leg skills because a single white skill at the right placement at the very end is how you clutch out the wins. Come on, internet. There we go. We almost lost. I mean, this record is insanity. 50, 93.7. You have all. Okay, yeah, she has all of the middle leg skills. Doesn't have any inherited acceleration though. That's interesting. So focus entirely on speed and not final acceleration. But she has a built-in one anyway. I still think like as a perfect build, you bring both acceleration. Well, I guess Kitasan Black can't bring her own unless you get really lucky. But then you want the Sailing Sky acceleration with the two middle leg inherited skills. And that's like everything. I mean, everything is good. You want everything. Okay, this is. I don't think this is trained for this track. Looks like a medium distance character with not good enough skills. Because the cards are not provided. No, they do provide these skills. They have a ton of greens for some. Another medium distance. Did this person got the memo? These are all medium distance builds. At least the S a medium distance. They were trained like recently. What even am I looking at? Medium distance is next month. Yeah, it's funny because like we have medium distance for so many champion meetings. We're gonna have one again in the next champion meeting, which is next month. And then the bigger heroes we've had finally is long distance. Because the new scenario is for medium and long distance builds. That's what it specializes in. We have we haven't had a League of Heroes for like a couple of months now. So we've been chaining champion meetings for like maybe 2 or 3 months. Maybe just 2 months. Yeah, they were all medium distance though. So we lose points to the triple runner team, which makes sense. What else did we lose it to? Then we lost it to the CB. No, it's not CB, it's the Manhattan Cafe. Well, I guess the Mayono, that was a really strong Mayono also. You see Hayahide carrying us, even though she's not a perfect build. Such a strong character. Okay, we're like 500 points away from being in Platinum 4, so it's pretty much secured with only 3 more tickets. I don't know how many extra crystals you can get though. Another bunch of high ranking opponents. See, Team 1 only has like really 1 top character. Narita top road is still in that awkward spot. Race 2 is pretty real, even though it's like single runner. Race 3 looks like not real. Race 4 is no meta characters in race 4, and then race 3 is the meta. I mean, sorry, the final race. Race 5 is the meta. It's like one meta team, second team is pretty meta. Team 1, 3, and 4 look kind of suspect. At least Team 1 has one top tier. Race 3 and 4 look kind of funky. That's like 2.25 real opponents. That's like 2 more opponents. I'm gonna take a risk and not use it. And hope it pans out. I feel like some of these will not have S distance. When you see like a year 1 character in like the modern day, you're like, man, you have no characters to use, you know, that kind of feeling. Yeah, this digital has S long distance. But she doesn't get one awakening skill though, because it's either dirt or medium distance for her. Okay, Sons of Earth, double speed build. This is actually not a bad build. You're a chaser, sorry, a closer. You are a closer, interesting. 1586, yeah, because she doesn't really excel at being a closer. And then this, Mayano looks real. This is how you fix them. You get the, even though it's not fully uncapped, if you don't have Smart Falcon, you can use the Battle Pass tickets to trade for a Stamina Major Palmer Hollowing version, and that's where you get the acceleration. 35.5, 94.2, pretty decent. Man, Runway to Top Road has like amazing records. It's all these ones we've been looking at today. That's so funny. You bring the oh, she's a runner. What the heck is this? This guy is cooking something. We're watching. I don't remember if Narita Top Row needs her ultimate to not being in first position, but it is like one of those like when you're near the end, a certain distance from the end activation timing with some kind of prerequisite. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a 0.55 ultimate. That's why she was kind of set out for a little bit. No lace, so that's good. Triple runner, got 3 serious runners. We have a closer, Agnes Digital. Very bad positioning for Hayahide. All because of missing that one skill. I think we missed the Uma, I guess Uma Stan in English. In the global version, we're missing that skill for Hayahide. It didn't trigger that. We have a very bad position. Panic for Super Creek. We would like Hayahide to ban. Yeah, at least we are getting in an okay position, getting some like non-position dependent skills to activate. Hopefully we pass that NPC soon. And around this corner, NPC needs to get the hell out of here so I can get my skill activation. Okay, she's at least in 6 now, so she should get her ultimate. Now? Where's your ultimate? Yeah, there we go. Everything should be fixed now. Oh, we even took the lead with Sailor Sky. That's good. We're really pulling away from these the 2 runners. I don't know why Narita Top Row is falling out. She has no chance to win. I don't know if the digital can catch up. She doesn't have like anything particularly special on her. Like, she's not meant for a long distance at all, but Hayahide might have a problem against her. Oh, she's getting speed also. And all the new skill activations. Really early race essence stamina. Oh my god, look at the... That's bad. We're probably gonna lose to this digital then. Are you kidding? What the heck? Out of nowhere. Oh my god. No, my points. It's funny because like, well, I guess all of these race essence skills must have triggered at the end. At the same time. Okay, yeah, all of these were like final leg stuff. Damn, I got, because I didn't see her ultimate really trigger. Dang, I can't believe I got robbed. Should I have used the parfait? I mean, that's kind of a fluke though. Let's see, UB8. This is a serious looking team, right? Yeah, it is. UB8 Hayahide 46.9, 81.1 is kind of bad. He has to borrow the Town Cross card. Okay, this run looks like it didn't do very well, or they took the wrong skills. Like, why would you bring all of these like greens when you can double circle these skills? Like, that's a mistake. Because those skills don't even activate on this track, so why would you waste your skill points on them? UB7 Orfevre, speed, I mean power is kind of bad. Single power card. It's like, what is the medium distance skill doing here? The build looks kind of messy, like honestly these builds. Like the cards are good, but the skill selection is kind of questionable. And like Uma Mania doesn't even trigger very reliably for runners, you don't want to bring that generally. Like this skill is for backliners, so is this one. We'll watch it because they're scary characters and they have kind of have the stats, but the skill selection is very bad. Next to Hayahide, that's not good. We are losing the runner opener, really? We didn't have a lace though. Did we not trigger the acceleration? There's a lot of NPC runners here too. That's annoying. Get off the way. Yeah, they're like next to it. That means the opening is really slow. We need to get past them for Hayahide to have our skills. Us being behind the other Hayahide is really bad. We're gonna lose to the poor skill selection of this player. I hope Panic on Super Creek pushes her really far ahead. I think she healed it off? I'm not sure. The heal happened earlier. We fighting for the lead for Sailor Sky. We're in a good position for Hayahide. We should ultimate soon. The other Hayahide might not get her ultimate. No, did she get it? I don't think she got it. She's passing us though, so she must have got it. Looks like Super Creek is boxing her in. Yeah, we're pushing her back. We boxed her, that's fine. Getting more C activations for Hayahide. We kind of ended up blocking the opponent's Hayahide. It's very good for me, but kind of sad for me. We get the acceleration. We might still lose position for Super Creek. Hopefully we don't though. Hit them with some debuffs. Here comes the Orfevre. I think she's a bit too slow because we didn't see her in the upper camera when we're closing into the final leg. But depending on how explosive the skill activation are, they might still catch up. But maybe it won't happen right now. Look how close she was. This is what happens when the... I mean, at this point, because we're like in basically year 4.5 soon. I think in 4 more days is the 4.5 celebration. Kind of can't you can't be missing skills or be picking the wrong skills because everyone's so strong now. I mean, all the competitive people are so strong now. You really don't want to be caught slacking. Yeah, so these teams. I mean, they have the stats they also made like last month, but they're definitely not trained for this track. Double late start shouldn't matter though. You better not lose points to this. You can still lose points to people without the right builds or anything. It doesn't happen often. It just feels really bad when it happens. Last competition, Ahire and Super Kree. The game is like kind of lagging. I'm like dropping frames in the game. What the heck? See, no Estes is on the KS Miracle, has to borrow Darling Intact, May beginning of last month. This one end of 2 months ago. Double. Oh, this is the 5 speed build. This was before the patch then. S distance. Do you even have the accelerations? You kind of do. What's the record? 28, 60, whatever. But the stamina is a bit low. We had this also a multiple. Oh, this was made beginning of the month. This person has some of it. Doesn't have some of the newer cards. It has the characters though. It makes me wonder if they didn't pull on the support manuals. We watched this. Like Chrono Genesis is not really meant for this track. UP3 is kind of poor. Let's just do a short one. They still have Sailor Sky. Oh my god, just stop. I should start doing a counter to get my own statistics going and see how awful my starts are. It just feels really bad. I mean, it's probably just confirmation bias. I mean, she's gonna win anyways, but it's like, just don't. How about you just don't waste time? Hayahide had like an awful beginning. Almost lost points. She probably triggered ultimate though. So this looks like a super serious opponent. The team is anyways. 39.4, 94.1 S distance. Barring the new card made last week, this is pretty much more or less the meta build. The other one would be double width build. I think you don't bring the. What do you drop for double width? I guess you drop the Smart Falcon. It's interesting. Because you double width would be wind variation plus Power Scarlet. No, I guess you drop the because you want deceleration, you end up dropping the Almond Eye, which is like kind of insane, but because wind variation is so strong, it sort of works out. But I mean, I think people are so used to running Almond Eye that dropping her just feels wrong. So she's basically the backbone of the modern era, like the deck power. You have to be like a very special build to remove her. Like, for example, you could potentially remove her here also for Orfevre because you'll be putting in all the new cards. So like it would be Taishin plus Veneration, swap out El Shaka for the new Duramente card, use Game Journey. And it's like a very whale deck. I can't do that deck at all. Anyways, scary team. So the builds are like not at the. I don't think they're at the very. I mean, yeah, cause the stuff I'm describing is like the super high advanced stuff. Because double width is kind of weird to play. Because you're trying to raise stamina and guns, but you're running double width. I've only like tried that build once on like a non-PvP thing. Still trying to get used to it. Oh, I don't like this opener. Hopefully we can catch up to the Kitasan Black and trigger the top runner skill. We're having positioning issues for the Pacers because of so many runners. Hide needs to be in 6, which is hard because there's like other things. So the panic from both of them is actually good. It makes them run faster. That's fine. We're doing it before the heals activate too. So now we heal everything back. This guy still trying to get positioning. We managed to run in closer to the gate away from Kitasan Black. That's good. I think Hide should be able to pass the NPC soon. We might get our ultimate now, hopefully, or we might have missed our timing. Oh, okay, we were 50. Still got it. But somehow the Kitasan Black took the distance back. So, and then Orfevre's in the top of the camera now. Basically, Salem Sky's out of this race. It's kind of up to Hayahide to do it. Oh, suddenly Salem Sky speeding up. Oh, this is good. Get the ultimate. We just have to catch up to Kitasan Black. So, everyone goes into the acceleration. You see Orfevre starting to pull ahead, super scary. Gonna hit them with some debuffs. I don't know gonna be enough though. This is a top tier team setup. Oh man, we're so far from the Kitasan Black. Yeah, there's no way to catch up. Sailor Sky doesn't really have that explosive power. Just like one skill for Hide, it feels bad, because trying to retrain her is so hard. 2 losses in this set, it's all because I didn't parfait. I wanted to take a risk. Well, but the mood probably could have helped, but I don't know. We probably would win against the digital team, but we probably would have still lost this. My points? Well, A40 is not the lowest I ever gotten, but yeah, it's like I'm not getting completely shut out, so it's like, no, it's okay, but I still hate to see it. I really lost to the digital. I mean, like the last race is like, it's whatever. That's like a top tier team. So you know, losing or winning, it's a coin flip. You see how lucky you are with some of the RNG elements, like whether your skills trigger on time or not. How many NPCs are gonna block you or not, etc. Whether or not you have a late start. Okay, yeah, this set looks like not any. It's really, it doesn't. Maybe we didn't use the parfait correctly. This is like UE team. Last month. What the heck? This is all welfare decks. There's no way all welfare decks is this week, right? I don't believe it. Also borrowing the wrong card. And the UC team, this team doesn't look like very meta either. Okay. Yeah, because like even though because the last set didn't really have amazing looking opponents either, even though they're how I rated, because the characters matter a lot. Character selection. Like for example, this swimsuit Grand Cheval is a top tier character, but this build is not top tier. This person just started playing. It looks like nothing's uncapped. Even the aura is not done, so it's probably a very new player. Man, like starting Uma and like Japan now is so weird. Like you're so far behind. Like I mean, catching up is not that bad. There's like some rental decks you can bring. They're actually okay. You know, you finally have a good deck. Wait, even the Mano is not even a 3-star yet. So it's like definitely a new account. Okay, is this a real opponent? No S distance. That's the deck, though. I mean, this deck is not perfect for her, but it's still good enough to get high stats. So this is like a player issue. Because with these decks that this person is running, especially this one, this is like, you can consider it, you know, top of the line. I mean, I'm sure the Ishino Flower is not perfect, but you definitely could hit UA with that deck. Do we watch this? I mean, Kitasan Black and Volume Ceiling Sky are the parents you want to use. They're kind of like tier 2 or tier 3 runners for racing right now for long distance. I will watch this. I mean, it looks. I mean, this is the realest team I think we have here. Because Orfevre is top tier. A lot of people are using Narita Brian for this race. She's doing very well. There's a few of them in top 96. And then Kitasan Black is still a strong runner. It's just she got power creep by herself for long distance. Because Kitasan, the red version, is a lot stronger for long distance. Double lace thought, oh, we might lose points. The RNG is poor here. So the Pacers managed to get into good position anyways, even though there's some trouble in the beginning. They still on Salem, still pushes past the Kitasan. That means Kitasan doesn't have this. There are 2 NPC runners. There are no NPC Pacers next to us. So I think Hayahide and Super Creek should pass that NPC unless Super Creek is blocked, because she's not. Panic on Ceiling Sky. That's like kind of long, but right before the heal, so she should heal right here. One small heal. Where's the big heal? Where's the big heal? Oh my god. Gonna have a problem at the end? Where's your big heal? Bro, where's my healing? What the heck? And this is why I bring like maxed out stamina, just in case the heals don't trigger. She still might survive. We'll see. Okay, yes, I mean, when you get the activations like Hide and her ultimate, she just like runs across the top. You can see her just like just gains on my face. She's a strong character. But don't pass Salem Sky over in the top camera, so she's still in sort of in range to snipe. So it's like a toss-up when you see her into the top. If she's like in the middle of the camera before the final leg, then you know you basically lose to her. Here's a she still potentially make it. So I don't think that deck that this person has is like but Super Creep might get caught up on. Maybe. I think she ran out of gas. Wow, she didn't even catch up to the own Kitasan Black. Oh my god, okay. Let's see, beginning of the month, is this all welfare cards? It is, sort of, has the almond eye. 3-star, I tell you what, this is the rental deck. You get a free rental deck nowadays in the in year 4. Yeah, I don't think this is rental. I don't think they let you get a free almond eye for renting. I just This team real, no S distance. The characters don't look real, so I kind of because you can kind of tell if a person is serious based on their character selection. I'm not just talking about top tier or not. Even if you don't have the top tier, there are still alternatives you can choose. And I guess honestly, the alternatives here are not that bad. But I mean, I guess what am I gonna say? Like they're at least on the tier list, even though they're like tier 3 or tier 4. But there's like no S distance on these. This looks like she's made for medium distance. Or not? No bad opening. The positioning is awful for the Pacers. What the heck? Why are you guys in 11 and whatever? Are we gonna lose points for this? Where's Hayahi there? Oh my god, we're losing points. What the heck? Why is the ace doing so poorly? We're gonna have to watch that. Oh, I guess like 1-2-5 is not that bad. Man, that must have been an ugly race. What even happened? Cause when the race started, like there was no late starts, but they were still in 10 and 11, which basically is a late start. How can your opening be so bad? Let's see, there are 1, 2 NPC runners, 1 soldier, and 2 MP. Wow, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the NPCs out of 6 fighting for the top position. Sorry, fighting for the first half with the outpacers and runners. So this is a style issue. Are we blocked? We are being blocked. What an ugly race. Yeah, there's so many NPCs in the front pushing us to the back. We're being blocked by them because they're so weak and we can't run around them because there's no corner yet. Oh my god, this is so bad. So even if your character has like better stats and everything, if you get blocked because of the style issue, it's really bad. It looks like Hehide is like surviving the NPCs. Super quick ultimates to get past her. And Hehide falls behind again. She's in a bad position. She never gets her ultimate. We're gonna get blocked by these NPCs and this weak Measure McQueen. We didn't lose that many points. It just sucks to see. Okay, race 1 looks real, race 2 looks suspect, race 3 is... I don't know how to feel. I mean, like, there's like one good character. CB is like a tier 3 closer. Genesis, I'm surprised so many people use her. Race 4 is not, it's like a new player, 2-star, Kondo not even 3 or above. This one has no characters. And the last one is like, what the heck? So we technically used the Orfevre in the wrong order. The other one we lost to the digital and the other one. That would have been the Orfevre one. So it was a bad gamble, but you can't really tell we're going to be matched up against. Yeah, so this first race, which I said looks real, has a very strong looking Mayanol, 58.7, 97.5, that's crazy. With a 92.5, Sailing Sky is pretty good. But she doesn't bring the acceleration in the beginning. Why not? This was trained on the 10th. This was trained on the 10th as well. Why wouldn't you use the same deck? Who is the last one? Orfevre UB9, 28, 94. Good stats except for the guts, which is a little bit low, which is not really a big deal. Does it? Okay, double acceleration. Oh, okay. I don't know what's gonna happen here. The team looks. Could lose points. No late start, that's good. 3 runners in the front. Hit in a good spot. The activations on Creek is a little bit better in the beginning, but Creek has less speed because of the ball. Panic on Sailing Sky. It's a very long panic. You see it. She will heal it. Technically, like, okay, we do have the 3.5 healing from the Mayano the panic pushes her very far ahead because she switches to super runner for that duration. And you use a bunch of stamina, which is scary. You need the big heal now for sure. She does get it. She uses all of our heals. I mean, technically, we do have. No, we don't. We don't have the wind variation 3.5 hybrid skill. I didn't do a double wind build for at least the panic kind of made her be able to do that. Was like this awkward thing when I'm closest to the gate. I'm trying to pass me. If I took no skills, I'll be pushed out. Oh, my skills. For Hachi, Sailing Sky out of this race. Sailing Sky is dead. So the pace is in a very good position. She's pushing really hard, like Sailing Sky is. So she's being blocked by High Hide now. She doesn't get heals and she doesn't get left behind because of the you don't see Orfevre anywhere. That's a good sign. Hide should be able to catch up. Pretty far from the gate. There should be no guts competition. We do have the final leg stop for Hayate. The guts competition for the 2 pacers, and that's gonna just seal the deal. Sailor ran out of gas, that was a very long time. So this result is not too surprising. Yeah, I mean, not that I won, but like that I lost points, and I could have easily have lost. I feel like against that team. But because they didn't pull far away enough from the Diva Hayahide, so they just have no chance. You have to really pull away as a runner. Otherwise, like the other styles will just catch up to you. Like, you cannot cross the final leg line with another non-runner next to you. So that's basically this game. This MI Vega is middle of last month. The deck is not uncapped. There's some old cards there too. Does she have S distance? She does. Regular Cheval Grand also has S distance. This is some older cards mixed with some new ones. This player has characters but not cards. UP5. This win rate is really high, but the team is like not amazing. Will we lose points to this one? Stamina is a bit low, power and speed are fine, guts and grit are fine. And it's only a 2600 tracker, so I think we watch this, what do we have left? Yeah, we'll watch this, we'll find this. I don't see any issues with this one. No lace sword, that's good. No other runner, that's gonna be bad for Sailor Sky. We take the lead because everyone in the opposing team is not. Wait, that's a pacer. What the heck? There's two closers though. Looks like two NPC pacers as well. I'm trying to run. Don't like where Hayahide is located. So being behind the Cheval Grand. Okay, well at least there's no one blocked. Panic on Hayahide. The heal is a little bit long. Look how much distance she got. We're gonna heal here though. Already trigger her other heal. Should be fine. And then Hayahide does have the wind variation hybrid heal skill. So we should probably be okay on the stamina. Even with that banner. I think like if I wanted to make Sailor Sky even stronger, I would have to change the deck entirely. Have to run double width, use the Meguro Palmer stamina card, and then I have to learn the double width build. But then she probably would be doing a lot better than she is now. Yeah, she's already not able to pull away from the paces. This is just how a runner can't win. But if she manages to pull ahead with the skill activations, it doesn't happen. But at least she'll get her ultimate. Oh my god, I almost got cut up by Super Cream. Wow, Sailor Sky's hanging in there. What the heck? It looks like this is pretty much in the bag though. The other closers don't have the same explosive power as Orfevre. There's no way for them to catch up. Like, the top speed doesn't even matter because you're so far behind that you reach your top speed, but I've already been at my top speed for a while. You're not gonna close the distance unless you activate skills non-stop, but there's not enough skills to cover that much gap. Well, I don't know, I probably didn't need to watch it, but there's like nothing, not really any opponents left. No S distance on the Cheval Grand. The deck is pretty decent though, even though it's not fully uncapped. CB, S distance, UB8, bad win rate even with the stats, and pretty okay, pretty strong. Guess the power is a bit low. Downhill healing, there's no downhills on this track. Medium distance healing is not a medium track. Don't have skills to buy, I guess. S distance on the Genesis, but don't have the acceleration for long distance. Probably won't lose any points here. If it does, it will be like some horrible accident. Looks like the positions are good. I don't think. Wow, look, Heidi's already so far ahead. No, Genesis can't catch up. Cheval Grand can't catch up. I'd be surprised if the CB can catch up. She didn't even catch up to her own character, her own teammates. And this is just a lower rated player. I think this guy just started playing from the looks of it. Is this I look like a rental deck, but I'm not sure. Like, this is like a deck they built themselves. This is a deck they built themselves, but the full armor Machikane, this looks like a rental build. Like you see the hero skills about to build, but this is the last set, so there's nothing to build to. Okay, Top Gun, 40%. This looks like a newer player maybe. They have the max out armor cross though. EB7, Gentil, no S distance, made it middle of last month. This is a medium distance champion meeting character. Don't know what that is. And then the other, this character hasn't really been meta. There was maybe 1 or 2 medium tracks she was like maybe recommended for, but there's like so many strong medium distance characters kind of don't have a place. So the final race kind of anticlimactic. Not really worth watching. The opponent's not strong enough, so there's no point. Yeah, they don't even catch up to Ceiling Sky, which is expected. He just dominates the field. Okay, you lose 30 points? It goes to the first set with the actual strong opponent. We do get like an extra reward. So we only get like 1 reward above Platinum 4. Yeah, so we only lost points to the first set. So I think overall today was like 4 of the 5 races were pretty straightforward. And then the one where we lost 2 times against the digital and the I think they probably like one of the top tier characters. That was kind of to screenshot the rank. Oops. Let's look at the top 96. Okay, I think we are at 35,000 for the max points. Is that right? It's like, no, it's not at 4,000. It's like 5,000 a day. 34,000 is the maximum. Is that right? These people only lost 30 points? That's insane. 100 in top 3, that makes sense. Triple S. That is a spender. Not even into red. Hello, YouTuber, where are you? Triple S. I feel like I've seen that Twitter handle. Probably one of the players who posts some of the strategies, maybe. So like yeah, like everyone is never fell off top 3. So this guy smoked every single race. That's so crazy. And then so how do you lose points if you have 100% top 3? What? That's perfect score rate time. How do you lose 30 points from? What is happening here? 150%. 120. Okay. Someone in the 25 race who dropped the ball. That's 7th. How many races are live now? What is the race count right now? 175. Okay. So this player swapped out their team. That's what the point loss comes from. Whoever we can't see in the ranking anymore. So is it going just to be double runner, closer, double runner, pacer team? Looks like it is so far. Well, this one is double pacer, closer. That's pretty surprising. Yeah, it's legal heroes. So because you don't want to get blocked and lose from the NPCs if you're unlucky, everyone runs a runner. There are like way more runner teams on the final day, and a lot less of those like what's it called, like the back line. Like having these like double pacer closer teams are very surprising. They're still in the top 96. Double closer, pacer. Damn, how did you do it? Okay, so this is the new card and stuff. You only have a single acceleration, so you're gonna have a harder time catching up. To make up for it, you have all the new cards. You have a ton of extra speed skills that most people can't have. I don't think of a different. That's like one of the two long distance gold skills. One of them has acceleration, but that's not that one. That one comes from the wind variation card. I think Orfevre probably has the double acceleration. Yep. And you can't get it for C because it's the same acceleration that she normally has. So it goes for the other gold skill that Taishin has. Same deck? It is. No, the Roman is crazy. Like, you only need like 1 star for her. She's already basically at max power. So it was like a pretty decent banner to pull for. But as a free-to-play player, I think it's too risky. Because you want the discount, and the anniversary is so soon, 4 days. And the concern is like every time you have a discount banner, like an anniversary or a new scenario, it's always like a power shift. So even if like the swimsuit cards are strong, you know, you don't want to be left behind on the banner. It goes for the Narita Brian rental because you want the long distance acceleration. Oh no, I went for the use HPs and get more speed skill. Lots of healing. Got the Aishinzawa event. You have the wind variation card for the new hybrid heal. Okay. What in the world is a smart falcon here? Holy shit! S tough. That's so crazy. S tough, S long distance. She like doesn't excel at these things. So this must have took a long time to train. Double weight build, like I mentioned before. That's so funny. She's like ultra strong on dirt. I don't know if you can take her stuff on. Yeah, you can see like her ultimate doesn't even work here. This person is just a smart falcon stand, so it's a double runner pacer build. Another double pacer. It's so nice to see that there's like more variety. Cause like usually by the last day, it's only runners, but we still have to wait. Like, there's still a couple more hours left in final day, so we'll see when we watch top 96 if the teams actually even out to like to show that League of Heroes have changed. The fact there's any closes at all already means it's quite different. Usually it was a triple runners or double runner pacer. You almost never see a closer because you know like Orfevre is so good. You just see her almost every team. And what's it called? New Year CB also very strong. You see her as well. And right there, the New Year CB. All of like the funny builds are gone. I've not seen anything out of the ordinary. Like we don't even see the have we seen anything Brian yet? If we did, I already forgot. Chrono Genesis being knocked out. Is there a Brian? Brian. Yeah, they're not even here anymore. So at the end of the day, like to get up here, you have to have the top tier team, crazy build, probably like triple S or at least double S. I guess that's one. You don't have to have it, but it's nice. The double width, I feel like I learned about it kind of late as well. I think that's kind of hard to do double width. Yeah, all of the funny builds are gone. So it's not only just like, you know, good builds, the meta characters, the up-to-date decks, you also need to dodge the queue from facing each other, right? Like, you do not want to face anyone else who's a top 96 or even a top 300 character. even at like top 300, like some of these builds are like should be pretty scary. I mean, you can see, you know, these people here also have like similar teams and stuff. How good like this two was. The deck is like about the same. That guy also spins. Yeah, this is the same deck. So you know, like, so you have to dodge. You have to Q dodge. I think a lot of the streamers in Japan, they don't run the races right after it opens. They wait till like a couple hours before it ends. So a lot of people are like done. I wonder if there's like a strategy to dodge. You want to play during work hours maybe, so that the people who play after work, you dodge them. I'm not sure. There's like some weird timing you want to avoid some of the stuff. So, yeah, that's it for today. We'll be back maybe in 2 or 3 days when they open up the community viewing. That won't be for like another 2 days. I think. It's like 1 day of voting. I think it's like 2 days from now. I'll be back. Yeah, thanks for stopping by.